Hello students, welcome to Gradeup. Very good afternoon to all of you. So yesterday we have shared RRB JE CBT-1 mock test and it was second mock test. And it's a very pleasure thing, student, that majority of the students are attempting these quizzes. So who have not attempted yet, I'm giving you the information, I'm sharing this information with you people that on Wednesday 12 p.m. to Thursday 12 p.m. it is free, available for all the students. So student, just go and attempt all the quizzes, right? So as you have already the information about CBT-1, that the subjects are mathematics, general science, general intelligence and reasoning, general awareness and general science, and the number of questions are respectively 30, 25, 15 and 30. That means total 100 questions are there. So the total marks for quant is 30, for reasoning it is 25, for general awareness it is 50, and for general science it is 30. Overall 90-minute duration you are having for 100 question of 100 marks. If there is any single wrong question, then 1/3 is the negative marking, that is 0.33 marks. Okay. Now student, why this mock test is helpful for you people? See, this is helpful. The reason is, first of all, to boost up your speed and accuracy. These two are the major points in which you should focus on. Okay. To boost up your speed and accuracy, these mock tests will help you a lot. The next important thing is, it comes with complete analysis and results. That means we are giving you the solution and also the short tricks, right? Point the student is, if majority of the students are attempting the quiz, you can analyze it yourself. Moreover, if you are attending live quizzes, it will give you the exact impression of an online examination and it will definitely help you. It will benefit you in your main examination. Okay. Now coming to the main point, as I am your reasoning mentor, so I will analyze the question of general intelligence and reasoning. So as we talk about the syllabus, we have the idea that total 25 questions are there, right? And the topics are analogy, arrangement, blood relation, classification, coding, counting. That means the verbal, non-verbal, and some of the topics are from analytical reasoning, right? Called as assumption, like this. Now, this was the first question which we have shared with you guys yesterday. It is the question of analogy, and more clearly, it is the part of word analogy. So, student, if you check out, it is scientist is to discovery. The first is the name of the scientist who have discovered, right? So, as mentioned here, Henry Becquerel has discovered radioactivity. So, definitely your answer will be option B. Now, the next question is from classification, and we can say it is odd one out, right? So we have given 4 numbers in different options as A, B, C and D. If you check out, all the numbers seems to be odd numbers. So we cannot categorize it on the basis of even or odd numbers. In that situation, a student, you just can do one thing. You can convert the number into a smaller one using digit addition or maybe digit multiplication. So if you multiply all the digits of the numbers in A, in C and in D, so you will check out that multiplication of this digit is always equal to 90 in option A, option C and option D. But if you multiply 5, 1, 9 and 3, you will get 135 as your answer, which is exactly different from rest of the option. So the classified one is option B. Now, the next question is from coding decoding. Coding decoding, you know guys, is very important topic, because the impact of coding decoding is not just on this topic only, but it is helpful in analogy, in classification and in series too. So if you can check out, in an easy and simple manner if you are writing the place value of the letters. Okay. So let's see. Just write the place value. P's ranking is 16th. I am writing the direct place value. O is on 15th place, E is 5, T is 20, R is 18 and Y is 25. Similarly, if I am writing the place value of G, it is 7, it is 6, it is 5, 2, then 9 and 7. So you can notice that except E, rest all are different. So we can have two things different. First is E is vowel, but O is again a vowel, and if you check out, in place of O you have written F. So maybe the next point is E is having a single digit number while rest of are having the double digit. So if you can convert it using digit addition, 6 plus 1 is 7, 5 plus 1 is 6, 2 plus 0 is 2, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 2 plus 5 is 7. So respective letters are given there. So the same trick you will apply in your question. As you know, the ranking of S is 19, and if you add it, you will have 10th number. Okay. So 10th place is for J. So your answer will initiate with J. Clearly option A and C are not the right answer. Right, E's ranking is 5 and A is 1, so it is a unit digit and will remain same, so that's why it is E and A same. Right, Lth place is 12, and 2 plus 1 will give you 3, and third is C. I is on 9th place, so it will be I only. For N you have 14, and 4 plus 1 will give you 5th, that is E. G's ranking is 7, and 7 will remain G only. So J, E, A, C, I, E, G will be your right answer, which is given exactly in option D. So student, whenever you face problems in solving such question, you can solve it in a very simple and easy manner after writing the numerical place value. The numerical place value can be the direct one or can be the reverse one. Now coming to the next question, question number 4 is the question of missing number, or we can say the question of number puzzle. So yeah, sometimes we can check out same category of question in mathematical operators too. Now in place of a stars, symbols are not written. Now it's your work to write down, to put some symbols, and maybe some other mathematical operator you can use it. So it is not just addition, multiplication, it is square and then you are adding numbers, right? So 2 square plus 3 square plus 1 square. So 4 plus 9 plus 1 will give you 14. Exactly same work, exactly same mathematical operator. If you are applying in the second one, it is 4 square plus 0 plus 3 square, which is exactly equal to 25. So if the same logic is applicable in the first and second part, the same we will apply in our question, and the answer will be 6 square plus 2 square plus 4 square, right? So 6 square is 36 plus 4, which is 40, and plus 16. So the resultant will be equal to 56 as mentioned in option C. Now here is the next question. The question is of general non-verbal, or more clearly if we say, it is the question of counting of figures, student, in non-verbal reasoning. So here you have to count down the triangles, the number of triangles over here. So you know that whenever we are having a geometry like this, a rhombus kind of shape like this, and if you count the number of triangles individually, starting from the very beginning, it is 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4, then you are counting it. So it is 5th one, right? This is 6th one, then 7, and then 8. So then in the next one, if you check out this one, this is the complete triangle. Here you have, and here you have. So overall you are having total 13 triangles available over here in this geometry. These kind of one question is generally there in your examination. So overall, verbal reasoning, analytical one, and non-verbal is the area which is including such category of question. The examination, the level of the question is easy to moderate to student. It's not that much difficult one. So you can solve it in a very simple and easy manner, right? Now the next point, the student, is if you check out over here, and if you are writing the squares of the numbers, just 1 second, student. So if you check out here in this question, and if you are adding the numbers in the columns, because in row if you are applying it, it is not working. If you are adding the numbers in the column, if you are adding, it is 4 plus 4 plus 1, which is equal to 9. And if you can notice, the last number is the square of 9. It is 9 square, it is 10 square. So somehow we are getting number 9 with the help of the rest of the number available in the column. So if you add it, this is equal to 9. 6 plus 2 will give you 10, and 10 square 100 is written over there. Similarly, 7 plus 3 is 10, and plus 2 is equal to 12, and 12 square is equal to 144, which is given there in option C. So the question is once again of missing number, or more clearly you can say the number puzzle. Now the next question, question number 7, is again of same type. Now student, here the noticeable point is the last row or the last number mentioned in the column. So if you can check out, this 25 is 5 square, this number 4 is the square of 2. So somehow with the help of 17 and 12, using some mathematical operation, I can get the number 5. So if you apply the subtraction, that means 17 minus 12, this is equal to 5, and 5 square will give you 25. Similarly, if you apply the subtraction in between 11 and 13, you will have 2 and 2 square is equal to 4. In the same way, using the same trick. 19 minus 16 will give you 3 and 3 square is equal to 9 mentioned in option A. Okay, now the next question, question number 8 is the question of number series. You have to replace the question mark, and for that matter you have given the options like 108, 81, 52 and 135. So student, the right answer for this series is option B. In this question you can check out, it is just the multiplication by 3 and then dividing it by 2, right? Multiplication by 3 and then dividing it by 2. So same, you can continue it, and now the answer will be 81. Now coming to the next question. The next question is once again the question of series. Okay, it is again the question of series, and if you apply the difference between the numbers, maybe it will work or maybe it will not. So coming to the point, let's check out the difference between 85 and 116. So between 85 and 116 the difference is 31. That means you are adding 31, student, over here. In the next one, if you are checking the difference between the numbers, it is again 69. In the next, if you are checking the difference, this is equal to 131. So somehow you have to relate these numbers 31, 69 and 131. It is not the double difference. You have to convert it in this way. Maybe this 31 you can write it in this way, that this 31 is the cube of 3 plus 4. For 69, I can, as it is related more closely to 64, so I can write it like 4 cube plus 5. Okay, for 131 using the same series, I can write like 5 cube plus 6. So obviously the difference which we have before 31 should be 2 cube plus 3. So 2 cube will be 8. So 8 plus 3, that means 11 you are going to add, or we can say that 85 minus 11, that is 74 mentioned in option B will be our right answer. Okay, so that was all about reasoning section, student. And then now Randhir sir will continue and will take mathematics section.
Hello everyone, let's start the discussion of the live mock 2 of RRB JE CBT-1. Okay, so students, the questions are given, the number of questions you all know about that, that's not an issue. So here the first question is the factors of a square plus 4b square plus 4b minus 4ab minus 2a minus 8. Okay, then how to solve this question? You can simply see a square plus 4b square plus 4b minus 4ab minus 2a minus 8. Okay, then you can simply see here that we can write this thing as a square, okay, plus 4b square. A square plus 4b square, that is a minus 2b whole square, and here minus 4ab. Let's put all the things over here, and after that this thing also used, and minus 4ab also used. Here we can just take common, and just take common minus 2, and here you will get how much? A minus 2b. If I am not wrong, this is minus 2a plus, this is plus 4b. Okay, and here also minus 8. Now this is the square of a minus 2b. That means we can write this thing as a minus 2b whole square, the factor theorem, minus 2 into a minus 2b and minus 8. Now let's suppose this a minus 2b is x. We can simply say this is a minus 2b and this must be equals to x. It's the basic method to solve this question. Here if you put this thing as x square minus 2x minus 8, this becomes a quadratic equation. And how to solve the quadratic equation? We all know this thing. This becomes minus 8, then minus 4 into 2 we can write over here. X square minus 4x plus 2x minus 8. Just take common x over here. You will get x minus 4. Take plus 2 common over here, this is x minus 4. We can write this thing as x plus 2 into x minus 4. Yes or no? The value of x is a minus 2b. We can simply put over here, this is a minus 2b plus 2. Okay, and here we can write this thing as a minus 2b minus 4. Yes or no? That means a minus 2b plus 2, a minus 2b plus 2, and A minus 2B minus 4. This is A is the right answer. Okay, everyone. Let's move to the next question. In examination, average marks of passed and failed students are 39 and 15. Okay, see, this is pass, this is fail. You can use, just use the concept of allegation over here. We can use the allegation concept over here. Passed and failed, average was 39 over here, and this average was 15, and the overall average was 35. Just put over here 35. Now subtract 35 minus 15, that is 20, and here we can write 4. 4 ones are 4 fives are. That means the ratio must be equals to 5:1, and the total number of students are 120. Okay, 5 plus 1 6. 6 equals to 120. Then 1 must be equals to 20. If 1 equals to 20, 25s are, that is 100. Okay, the answer is A, and that is 100. Okay. Next question. What is the angle between R and minute hand of 6:30 p.m.? Okay. Whenever you have to solve this question, okay, R and minute hand at 6:30 p.m. you can simply solve by this thing as, okay, mod of, you can use the formula or whatever that thing, add 30, okay, into what, that is 6, 30 into 6, just rub this thing, I have 30 into what, 6, a simple trick over here, minus 11 by 2 into what we can write, that is 30. 30 into 6, this is 30 into 6, that is the formula, okay. Here 6 is the, this value 6, and here 30 is the value of here, over here, okay. This R, this is minute, okay. Just put and solve. 36 is the 180, and here you can use the mod sign, either that is positive or negative, always use the sign. This is 180, and 2 to here, we can write this is 15, multiplied is 165, okay. Subtract it, that is 15 degree. Use a very simple formula. What is the formula? 30 into, that is 6, 6 means R, okay, minus 11 by 2 into, you can write this thing as minute, M, okay. And here you can put over there the mod sign, that is answer will be positive. Okay, let's move to the next question, students. The next question is something this ABCD is square. Okay, ABCD is square. If we square, this angle must be 90 degree. Okay, F is the midpoint of AB. F is the midpoint of AB, that means this equals to this. Let's assume this length has 3x and this also 3x. Okay, then the total length must be equals to what? 6x. Now, for say B is the 1/3 of BC, BE is the 1/3 of BC. If this is 6x, this also must be 6x because that is square. Okay, 6x 1:2, you can write this thing as 2x, and this is 4x. Now, what is the area of this triangle? And one more thing, AC must be equals to, we all know AC must be equals to A root 2, that is side into root 2. Side is 6x, 6x into, we can write thing root 2, 6x into root 2. Yes or no? Now, AC equals to 6x into root 2. Now how to solve this question? If the area of the triangle FD is 108, FBE, this one is 108, we can write 1/2 into base into height. This is 3x into 2x equals to how much? 108. We can write 2x cancelled out, and here 3x square. 3x square equals to 108. Just cut by 3, you will get there 36. X square 36, x must be equals to 6. If x equals to 6, okay, and here we simply know that AC must be equals to 6x root 2. Okay, put the value of over here. Then AC must be equals to 6 into, what is the value of x? That is 6. 6 into 6 into what? Root 2. Then you can simply write that is 36 root 2. Okay, that means answer is D right in this case. Very simple question. The radius of the base of a right circular cone. Okay, I am just drawing the cone, students. The radius of the base of a cone is 6 centimeter. Radius is 6 centimeter, and the slant height is 10. Just put here. We all know 6, 8, 10. That is always a triplet or Pythagorean triplet, we can say. Okay, this is 6, this is 10, then this must be equals to 8. Okay, then its volume is, what is volume? Okay, what is the volume of any cone? We all know formula is very simple, 1/3 pi r square what? H. And simply we can use 1/3 into 22/7 into r square. R is 6, 6 square 36 into h is what? 8. Now just simplify and get your answer. And I hope the answer must be approximately 301.7 if I am not wrong. You can simply simplify this thing. And I hope you all can do this. 3 7s and multiply all that thing. Then after that divide by 7, you can simply solve that thing. Okay. Next question, the product of LCM and HCF of two numbers 24. We all know HCF into LCM equals to first number into second number. This was the basic concept in LCM HCF. The product is 24. This is given as 24. First into second. The difference of the numbers is 2. Let's assume the first number is x. Then second must be x minus 2. Okay. The difference is 2. The difference here is 2. Find the numbers. Just by getting hit and trial method, we can write this in 4. Or we can write this thing as 6. And 6 minus 2, that must be equals to 4. 6 4s are 24. And this is 2 less than 6. Then no issues. The value is 6 and 4. This is very simple answer. X into x minus 2. The difference is 2. Now, just put the hit and trial method. 6 4s are 24 because 24 is not a very big number. Okay. Next question. The average of 3 persons named A, B and C is 9 years. Okay. If the average is 9 years, then sum must be equals 27 years. We can simply write A plus B plus C. 9 3s are 27. We all know number into average, that becomes the sum. A plus B plus C is 27. If B is 2 years younger than A, okay, I'm just writing the values over here, A, B and C, okay, and twice as old as C, okay. That means if assume this is X, this must be equals to 2X, and B is 2 years younger than A, okay. If B is 2 years younger than A, that means A must be equals to 2X, okay, minus 2. Yes or no? 2X minus 2, because B is 2 years younger than A, okay. These are the values and the sum is 27. Just add all the things. 2x plus x, 3x plus 2, 5x, 5x, okay, plus 2. This is younger than, okay, we can write this is plus 2 as equal, okay. 5x plus 2 because here B is 2 years younger than A. That means we can write this thing 2x plus 2, okay. 5x plus 2 equals to how much? 27. We can write 5x equals to, just subtract it, 25. Okay. 5x equals 25, then x must be equals to 25 upon 5. That means the value of x equals to 5. If the value of x equals to 5, what is the value of 2x? 2 into 5, and that must be equals to 10. You all are getting that thing, I hope. Okay, the average age of 3 persons named A, B and C is 9 years. A plus B plus C, 9 into 3, 27. This is the sum. Okay, we all know sum equals to, that is average into what? Number. Okay, average into number, that is sum. Everyone clear with this question? Let's move the next question. A shopkeeper buys equal number of balls at the rate of 12 balls for rupees 10. At the rate of 12 balls for rupees 10. We can simply write this here. He bought, that means cost price. Okay. 12 balls for rupees 10. Okay. And after 8 balls for rupees 10. 8 balls for rupees 10. Okay. Students, 8 balls for rupees 10. And after this, he sold all the things. Selling price. And the selling rate was 1 ball for 1 rupees. 1 ball for 1 rupees. Yes or no? Okay. In this case, how to deal this question? 12, 8. Here is 12, here is 8, and here is 1. 12, 8 and 1. Just take the LCM of these things. 12, 8 and 1. LCM must be equals to 24. Okay. So, we can say this is 24 article. Here also 24 articles. If he bought 24 articles here, 24 articles here, just add it. That means you get 48 articles. Okay. How many times? You can say 2 times. Then price must be 2 times. That is 20 rupees. Yes or no? Here 3 times. Okay. This must be equals to 3 times. That is 30 rupees. Yes or no? 24 to 24. 24 plus 24. That is 48 articles. By the price of 20 plus 30. That is 50 rupees. Here 48 articles. That is 48 rupees. Because 48 times. Okay. He bought for 50 rupees, he sold for 48 rupees, he faced a loss of 2 rupees. Yes or no? Now, if they are asking for percentage loss, that is loss upon cost price into what? 100. Loss is 2, cost price how much? 50 into what? 100. Okay, 52s are 2 2s are 4% loss. We can say this thing is 4% loss. Okay, students? So, everyone just trying the questions, okay, and you all can say they designed a very good set of questions for all the test series. You should buy that thing and practice a lot, because the practice is the main key of all the exams. Okay, so for practice, just do the courses and just do the practice sets, repeat and repeat. Okay, the next logic, let's see the next question after that. The percentage of profit when it is sold at rupees 78 is twice when it is sold for 69. The cost price of the article is. See how to solve this question. This is very simple question. You can go through with options very fast. See here, When it sold for 78, this is the cost price. When you sold for 78 and here sold for 69. The question is saying the percent profit when sold for 78 is twice when it is sold for 69. Very simple. Here, how much profit? 18 profit. Here profit is 18 and here profit is how much? 9. Okay. Here 9 profit, here 18 profit. Very simple. Okay. Then you can simply see that it's twice times. You can set that thing, percentage profit. This is 9 2 is 18. That thing very simple. We can solve this thing by options also. And what is the basic thing? Basic thing is also very simple. The question is saying when that was sold at 78, that means we can simply say whenever you face the profit, that means selling price is greater than cost price. That means selling price is 78 minus cost price x. This is the basic concept. I am solving by the basic concept. Here the shortcut. 78 minus x divide by how much we can write here x. Okay, into what? 100. Okay, equals to sold for 69, then 69 minus x divide by what? X into what? 100. But this profit is twice of this thing, they have told. This profit is twice of this thing. Simplify this thing over here. X cancelled out, 100 cancelled out, and just multiply the number. You can simply say 78 minus x equals to 6 2s are, that is 138. 138 minus what? 2x. Shift this side. This is 2x minus x equals to 138 minus what? 78. Subtract it. X equals to 60. And x must be equal to 60. That is A option. Okay, students. Let's move to the next question. Seats for mathematics, physics and biology in my school are in the ratio 5:7:8. This is 5, this is 7, this is 8. 5:7:8. Okay. There is a proposal to increase these seats by 40%, 50%, 75%. This increased by 40%, this increased by 50%, and this increased by 75%. Okay. What is 40%? We all know 40% is 2 by 5. What is the 2 by 5 of 5? That is 2. That means that becomes 7. Yes or no? 40% is 2 by 5. 2 by 5 of 5 is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. Okay, that's simply plus 2. Here 50% is half. That means plus 3.5. That becomes 10.5. Okay. 75% is 3 by 4. Okay. This becomes plus 6. That becomes 14. Okay. Now simplify. Cut by 3.5. 3.5 2s are. 3.5 3s are. And 3.5 we can say this becomes 6 times if I'm not wrong. 7 2s are 3.5. This becomes 4. 3.5 7s are then 4.
कुछ भी नहीं है चल रहा है ये सब कुछ नहीं गया है तो इतनी देर से देख क्या रहे थे आप लोग? नेट चला गया था। अच्छा आ रहा है पढ़ाएं कहाँ देख रहे हैं तो Hello students, sorry for the inconvenience. There was a network problem and due to which the class went off. So now everything is fine. I hope everybody is able to hear me. So I am here to discuss the general awareness section. As you know that general awareness is a very important section and the general awareness is always considered as the game changer. Although it consists of only 15 questions from the general awareness, but as you know 15 questions consist of 15 marks, and since the competition in India has become so much stiff that you cannot expect to lose even a single mark. Okay, One more thing, that when we talk about the general awareness, it's very important for you to give lots and lot of mock tests, because mock tests are those things which actually makes you exam ready. It's very important to practice. Practice is very important, and actually the mock tests are the real day situation that actually test your nerves, because on the day of the examination sometimes you are very intelligent, you are very confident with our content, with your content, but at the time when the exam is conducted you get nervous due to some reason, and what happened that all your hard work would go in waste. So okay, so it's very important to prepare yourself, test yourself through the mocks. Okay, in the mock test of general awareness we have given the questions from from all the sections, because the GAs consist, the main problem with the GA is that it has a huge syllabus, and you have to find out those things which are very important. So what we have done, we have taken lot of topics in it, that is consist of history, economy, organization, current affairs, sports, current affair again, we have polity, art and culture, capital, international affairs, geography, static history, everything we have covered it. Okay, so now moving forward, that the first question we could discuss here, who presided over the second session of the Indian National Congress? As I told you that the second session of Indian National Congress took place in 1886. The Congress was formed in the year 1885 by Mr. A.O. Hume at Mumbai. The second session of the Congress took place in 1886 at Calcutta, and it took place under the leadership of Mr. Dadabhai Naoroji. When we talk about Dadabhai Naoroji, always remember that Dadabhai Naoroji is known as the Grand Old Man of India. One more thing, that Dadabhai Naoroji has given a very famous theory known as the theory of drain of wealth. According to him, the Britishers looted somewhere around $7 billion from India. That is somewhere around 700 crore US dollars. It is a big amount. So always remember Dadabhai Naoroji presided over the second meeting. Now the question comes, the headquarters of the United Nations Environment Programme, UNEP, is situated where? So headquarters of the United Nations Environment Programme, when we talk about, it is a very important body of the UN. When we talk about UN, it was founded on 24th October 1945. Always remember that UN was founded in the year 1945 at the San Francisco city of USA. Okay, that is known as the city of Golden Gate. And the headquarters of United Nations Environment Programme is situated at Nairobi city in Kenya. In the Nairobi city of Kenya, UN Environment Programme is situated. Okay, now we have the third question. Who is known as the Golden Girl of India? Who is known as the Golden Girl of India? That is Anisa Syed, Anjum Chopra, Ashwini Ponappa or PT Usha. As you know that PT Usha is considered as the fastest girl in India also. She is a very famous track and field racer from India, track and field athlete from India, and she has won various accolades across the world, and she has represented India in various international level competitions, and she is the fastest Indian girl. So PT Usha is known as the Golden Girl of India. Okay, always remember. Which Indian city has been declared as the cleanest city and the Swachh Sarvekshan Awards in 2019? This is a very important, as you know that Mr. Narendra Modi, the Honorable Prime Minister of India, has started the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan, under which there is a Swachh Sarvekshan Awards in 2019. And the award has been given to the city of Indore. The award has been given to the city of Indore for being the most cleanest city of India in 2019. Okay, now we have who was the chairman of the Union Constitution Committee of the Constituent Assembly. Talk about the Constituent Assembly, there were various committees, that is Rule and Procedure Committee, we have Fundamental Rights and Minority Committee, we have Steering Committee, we have Flag Committee, we have Union Power Committee, Union Constitution Committee. And when we talk about the Union Constitution Committee, the chairman was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the chairman of two committees, that is Union Constitution Committee and Union Power Committee. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the Drafting Committee. Sardar Patel was the chairman of the Fundamental Rights and the Minorities Committee. Rajendra Prasad was the chairman of the Flag Committee and the Rules Committee. Okay, now we have question number 6. In which of the following country the Kalahari Desert is located? As you know, Kalahari Desert is one of the biggest deserts in the world after the Sahara Desert. It is in Africa and it is situated in the country of Botswana. Always remember the country of Botswana is very important in Africa, and the Kalahari Desert, the majority portion of the Kalahari Desert is situated in Botswana. Which session of the Congress was presided over by Mahatma Gandhi? When we talk about Mahatma Gandhi, always remember that Mahatma Gandhi presided over only one session of Indian National Congress, that is in 1924. And Mahatma Gandhi presided over the session of Belgaum session in Karnataka in 1924. It is the only session of the Indian National Congress which was presided over by Mahatma Gandhi in 1924, that is the Belgaum session. So I hope all the 7 questions are clear to you and you have scored well in the general awareness section. Please do attempt lots of mock. It will help you to make exam ready. Have a nice day. Thank you. And now the general science section will be covered. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, good evening to everyone. My name is Vikas Badoria and I will be taking question from the section of general science. Okay, so from the general science section, the question were from the topics of biology, physics, chemistry, life science or ecology and computer. Okay, so there were 30 questions in the live mock 2, and from that we have selected some important question for the live mock analysis. So this is the first question. In an optical fiber, the signal is transmitted. There are 4 options given, and the answer for this will be due to internal reflection. Okay, so fiber optic is a technique by which signal are transmitted in the form of light with the help of total internal reflection. Okay, so for this question, the answer will be option number C, that is total internal reflection. Next question, how many units of electricity will be consumed by? The answer will be A, 1 unit. Okay. Next, ceramic magnets are made from the oxides of. Okay, 4 options are given: iron, nickel, beryllium and all of the above. Okay, ceramic magnets are also called as ferrite magnets, and these are the oxides of iron oxide and strontium carbonate, that is iron oxide and strontium carbonate. It is composed of these 2 things. So the major oxide from which this ceramic magnets are formed is iron oxide. So the answer will be iron, option number A. Okay, and this is manufactured by ceramic magnets are manufactured by powder metallurgy technique. Okay. Next question, at which of the following place weight of an object is maximum? So we know that the shape of our earth is spherical. Our earth is spherical in shape, and this spherical shaped earth is somewhat bulged at the poles. At poles, the shape of the earth is bulged. Okay, it is bulged. So due to that bulged shape, it is having more weight around the poles. Okay, and the minimum weight of the earth is around the equator. Okay, so the maximum weight of the earth will be around the poles due to the bulged shape of the earth. Next question, what is the value of least distance of vision? Distance vision for a normal human being. So this value is 25 centimeter. Okay, and this least distance of vision is called because it is a comfortable distance from which a human can see objects very clearly. Okay, and that value is equal to 25 centimeter, and this is called least distance of distinct vision. Okay, if your distinct vision is less than or greater than 25 centimeter, then you suffer from these 2 eye defects, myopia and hypermetropia. Okay, so if your distance vision is less than or greater than 25 centimeter, you suffer from these eye defects, myopia and hypermetropia. Okay, so the answer will be 25 centimeter. Next question, the product of equivalent weight and valency of an element is equal to atomic weight. So answer will be atomic weight, which is equal to the product of equivalent weight and valency. When was Project Elephant launched in India? Project Elephant was launched in India in the year 1992, and This project Elephant was launched by Ministry of Environment and Forest. Ministry of Environment and Forest launched this project Elephant in the year 1992 so that the elephants can naturally roam around in their natural habitat. Okay, so this project Elephant was launched in year 1992. Natural rubber is a polymer of. Next question, natural rubber is a polymer of. So it is made by addition polymerization of isoprene. Okay, and isoprene is also called 2-methyl 1,3 butadiene. Okay, it is another name of isoprene. So the natural rubber is a polymer of isoprene. Next question, phytotron is a facility to. Phytotron is a facility to grow plants in a controlled condition, and this facility was established by Indian Agriculture Research Institute in the year 1997. Okay, so it is a technique to grow plants in the controlled condition of air and sunlight. Next question, Buxa Tiger project is located. Buxa Tiger project is located in Jalpaiguri district of West Bengal. Jalpaiguri district of West Bengal. This Buxa Tiger project is located. Okay, so the answer will be option number D. In Snell's law, N stands for refractive index. Okay, so according to Snell's law, N is equal to ratio of sin I over sin R. Okay, and this N is called refractive index. I is called angle of incidence and R is called angle of refraction. Okay. Next question, the instrument that measures the amount of air inhaled and exhaled with each breath is called. Answer will be spirometer. Spirometer is the instrument which is used to measure the amount of air which is inhaled and exhaled by the lungs. Okay, so the answer is spirometer. Bats can fly in the dark because, okay, bats can easily fly in the dark due to the technique called a technique by which bats can fly in the dark is the technique called echolocation. And in this technique, bats usually send sound signal to an object, and when the sound signal written back in the form of echo, they can fly in the dark. Okay, so that technique is called echolocation, and this is guided by ultrasonic wave which are produced by them. Okay, so the answer will be option number C. Without the presence of which of these, pepsin enzyme is inactive in the stomach. Okay, so pepsin is an enzyme which is used to synthesize the protein inside our stomach. Okay, and this pepsin enzyme work together with hydrochloric acid. Okay, so the answer will be hydrochloric acid. So option B is correct. So these were some questions from general science, and this was a live mock analysis where we have covered the question of general intelligence and reasoning, mathematics, general awareness and general science. Okay, so I hope you have performed well in this live mock analysis. Now we have come to the end of this live mock session. In the end, I want to tell you a few important things. Those who are preparing for railway exams, that is RRB JE, we have launched few courses for your preparation, and some of the courses are already running for CBT-1 preparation, and some course like Mission RRB JE, Mission RRB NTPC JE. This course for CBT-1 preparation is already, you can buy this course. This course is totally in English. Okay, so all those who are preparing for CBT-1 only right now, you can buy this course, and those students who are preparing for both CBT-1 and CBT-2, for the mechanical engineering students, we have launched a course of Focus RRB JE Mech. This course has been launched, and this course is a combined course for both CBT-1 and CBT-2. Okay, you can follow this, you can take this course. This is a paid course. You can take this course, and you can prepare simultaneously for both CBT-1 and CBT-2. Okay, and also for the mechanical engineering students, if those who have already taken CBT-1 course, okay, they can buy our separate course called Focus RRB SSC JE. Focus RRB JE SSC JE Mech. This course, you can buy this course, which is only for mechanical engineering students for the preparation of RRB JE CBT-2 and SSC JE paper 1. Okay, this is a separate course which will be live today by 7 p.m. You can buy this course. Okay, the preview period of this course will start from today and the classes will start from 15th of April. Okay, so those students who are mechanical engineering students who are preparing for RRB JE and they have already taken CBT-1 course, they can take this course